former campaign director of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Ajiya Najatu Muhammad, has said Senator Oluremi Tinubu, wife of the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, will be the de facto ruler should her husband be elected the country's president in the February election. Najatu, a former senator representing Kano Central District, said this on Wednesday while featuring on a program on African Independent Television, AIT. SAR reporters earlier reported that the former lawmaker narrated how she supported President Muhammadu Buhari blindly without any agenda. The former ruling party chieftain stated this during an interview session with Trust TV, alleging that Buhari had betrayed the trust of most of his loyalists, including hers. She therefore insisted that she decided not to repeat the same mistake by supporting Tinubu to win the next presidential election. In this case, you know that those hangers on are only pushing him, knowing that he cannot do it and they will be the beneficiaries. He is just there like an idol, she said. His wife will be doing the ruling. She will rule over the country and the other hangers. They even hate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as far as I am concerned, because you cannot put somebody that is ill mentally into a position of leadership. What sort of people are we? This thing can come back and consume every one of us. Najatu, in an interview she earlier granted to the Whistler, described Tinubu as physically and mentally unfit to lead Nigeria, a country of about 200 million people. Asiwaju that I sat with for 2 hours. He slept most of the time. It was BC Akande that I was really talking to. Most importantly, he is not only physically unfit, he is mentally unfit. Whether we want it or not, this is the truth. It is not that I hate him. I respect him because I have had one of or two people that he assisted, which is good, she has said. But when you talk of leadership of over 200 million people, you know that if you remove tribal sentiments, you know that he is incapable. Those that we rule are those around him. This is the reality. He is mentally deranged. I said it. I sat with him for 2 hours in London. When you talk of green, he will give you an answer of red. He can't even decipher. He is very serious. He has a very serious dementia. I believe he has Alzheimer because he cannot even hold a cup of tea. In the AIT interview, Najatu also explained why she defected from the APC to pitch a tent with the People's Democratic Party and its presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. She said, when I was speaking with him, I sat with him for 2 hours and most of the time he was sleeping. You ask him questions on this and he is talking completely different from the topic you are discussing. So how on earth, what is wrong with Nigerians? What is it that you benefit personally for you to sacrifice over 200 million people? She disclosed that Tinubu told her that having a blueprint for Nigeria means stepping on the toes of many people, and that it might cost him his life. Well, to me, I'm not really too comfortable with this woman. Do you know why? Some people will tell you that it is better late than never. Because now, you said you supported Buhari blindly for 8 years. Because this is the 8th year of his regime. You supported him the first tenure because of what you are gaining. You have been with Buhari. I'm sure since 2015 you have been with Buhari. First year, second year, third year, the fourth year, the first term you were with him. In the second term, you all of you campaigned for him. You came back. All the atrocities, all the things that Nigerians have been complaining about Buhari, you never said anything. You never. If you are telling me now that you have integrity, or somebody will tell you that even if she had not rejected or left APC all this while, that she's doing it at later, that it is better late than never. I don't subscribe to such arguments at all, because that's why I say I'm not even comfortable with her. And I've said it in one of my videos that whatever this woman is saying, it is not new to Nigerians. Don't be surprised one day too, Keyamu will come out and tell you, but that of a what is it called? Femi Fanikaude, leave that one. That one is coming back again to his vomit. That one is not even somebody that one needs to take serious or one needs to reckon with. So don't be surprised. Keyamusi will come out and say all this nonsense that have been happening that they are trying to cover up. So if this woman has stayed up to this moment, and again, Buhari, of course, as at last year, they all knew that Buhari had already finished his tenure, whether he's waiting for some months to, officially to hand over as far as last year is concerned, before they did their primary. And yes, this woman did not see the faults in APC, did not see the faults in Tinubu. It is now that she's talking. Like I said, there's nothing she's saying that is new to Nigerians. It's just a confirmation. But whether she confirms it or not, it makes no difference because Nigerians know what they know. So you are coming to tell us what? And that's like, I'm not even subscribing to all these things that she's spewing. Why did you wait up to this moment? Because the whole issue or the whole thing happening in Nigeria now didn't just start now. So why are you telling us a cock and bull stories? He cannot do this, he cannot do that. And you are accepted to be one of the campaign manager of the same Tinubu's campaign team. What are you talking about? They go ask you, what you go ask you, say, Nana, they break. No. Nana, they break. We be say you can't tell us, say, one thing, do one thing. I beg. Make this woman pack well. All of them are the same. So, na Tinubu, na Buhari, Atiku, all these 8 years now, you know, see Atiku, may you support them. They did primary, you know, support them. And now, few weeks so, that's where you are now getting to know the stuff Tinubu is made of. When people come out and talk about, oh, Tinubu is not fit health-wise, I don't even see it as a big deal. In the sense that he will take care of himself. But there are other important things that Nigerians are supposed to be talking about than this health issue. This man has a lot of baggages. So coming out to tell us that he's not fit, to me, I don't, that is not it for me, honestly. That Tinubu's wife is going to be the person that is good. Of course, that is going to happen when you have husband and wife at home. Even if the man is coming out to, do bragado, the woman is always behind. What is it called? A sensible woman will always be behind, even if she doesn't say anything out there. But they will meet for inner room. The woman will be talking. Who is this? The woman, when in a sane marriage and in a sane relationship, the woman is the most closest person to the man. If the man is a leader, or vice versa. So what are we talking about? So it's a normal thing. The wife will be just like what happened between during a Yaradra. So to me, I don't see anything that will warrant me to say, this woman is spewing it. We don't even need anybody. Even if Tinubu's wife comes out to tell us something that the feed that Nigeria are not supposed to be aware, I'm not still going to be surprised because we don't need his wife. We don't need anybody close to him to tell us what we can see, what we can feel. After all, the Nigerians, they have their PVC to be able to decide who they want to vote for. Well, considering the venom being released by this woman, it is obvious that she's really a mole planted by Mr. President and Atiku into Tinubu's camp. Jagaban should remember what the people from that side did to Afonja Ilorin and MKO. They cannot be trusted. Restructuring is the only way, not election. Any good reasonable Nigerians know that Tinubu is unfit to carry Nigeria to positive change. So truly the husband is alien in nature. May God forbid bad thing. I reject every affliction that will rise the second time. Well, Tinubu's eyes will clear after February 25th. His enemies are all inside his so-called APC party. I don't even pity him because he himself is an unfortunate person. Do not even know where and when to match break. This woman has Fulani agenda in as much as I don't like Tinubu or his wife. Let the truth be clear. She never accused Tinubu vice, but she's rashly accused the wife and son, but easily supported Atiku. Can you imagine? And that's it. I'm not even moved by all the things she's saying, honestly. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.